Hello and a very warm welcome to the North East Prosperity UK Conference. I'm Julian Batson from Barclays North East Corporate Banking team. It's a pleasure to see you all here today, including many familiar and friendly faces. Jane Turner will speak more about Prosperity UK and its objectives shortly. For Barclays' part, we've been supporters since spring 2017, sponsoring the launch event where Lord Jim O'Neill spoke passionately about the Northern Powerhouse Initiative and the importance of this to the North East. Barclays' continuing involvement with both Prosperity UK and the Northern Powerhouse reflects our commitment to supporting the economy across the UK, irrespective of what Brexit brings, and in particular in the North and the North East. Demonstrably, Jez Staley, our Chief Executive, chose to launch Barclays' £500 million Northern Powerhouse Growth Fund in Northumberland whilst visiting a long-standing customer in June this year. In another initiative that supports both regional SMEs and UK infrastructure investment, Barclays joined with Homes England to launch the £1 billion Housing Development Fund last week. This fund has already seen strong interest from North East-based developers, aiming as it does to deliver on the government's home building agenda. However, Barclays' commitment to the North East goes further than these recent partnerships. We have a vested interest in the economic well-being and growth of North East of England, because so much of our established business, customers and colleagues is intertwined with the fabric of this region. 1 in 3 businesses here have a banking relationship with Barclays. I'm proud to say that includes our host today, Teesside University. Indeed, we bank all 5 of the region's universities, each great centres of learning, research and innovation, and of course, vital generators of GVA. We also have some insight as a local employer ourselves. After all, nearly 3,000 of our colleagues and their families live here. We stood in service to our customers and clients for over 325 years and supported them through the great challenges of war, economic depression and financial crisis, and on a lighter note, the good times as well. Our particular heritage here goes back to the late 18th century and saw our involvement in some of the most crucial infrastructure investments of the time, such as the financing of the Stockton to Darlington Railway in 1825. Turning to the present day and the latest industrial revolution, we are on the cusp of opening the Newcastle Barclays Eagle Lab. The focus of this lab is to help businesses scale up by offering access to mentors and advice in areas such as business planning, marketing and product design, as well as providing digital training to the community at large. As a regional relationship banking team, our overarching priority is to see the North East take maximum advantage of new trade and commercial opportunities in the years ahead. As my accent suggests, I wasn't born here, but I've been proud to call the North East my home for the last 17 years. Working at Barclays, I've never been more excited at the role we can play in unleashing the next generation of technology, skills and innovation to deliver wealth and prosperity for society and business across the North East. Here is a short video that I think reinforces the case, narrated by a colleague whose voice is arguably all the more authentic.
The North East. Proud, passionate, pioneers. You want global firsts? We've got them. The railways of the world were born and funded here. You want global icons? Look no further. The North East is a vibrant part of England. What characterises the people is their loyalty, and we've been by their side for generations. The industrial legacy of this region is still thriving in the emerging technologies of today, and in the way it expresses itself.
We wanted to create a space that was for everyone and not simply a privileged few. Part of what we've set out to do to champion our local painters and makers. When agents visit the gallery, they're blown away by how lucky we are, and they'll say, oh my God, where's this artist from? And I'll say, Hartlepool. Well, what about this guy? Darlington. Well, what about this person? Sunderland. And they can't believe it. I think they think that we're just sat on the world's hottest spot for contemporary fine art. Our relationship with Barclays has been excellent. For 20 years, we've been listened to, we've had support when we've needed it. I think that makes us very, very lucky.
The flowering of thought and culture in the North East goes back nearly 1,500 years. Durham became a leading centre of medieval scholarship, going on to meet the region's needs during the Industrial Revolution. Today, progress is even faster, and the North East continues to make sure the country is ready for it.
We offer a great educational opportunity, and we do that in the wonderful historic setting of Durham. Our relationship with the North East of England is absolutely critical. We, as a university, make a contribution of over 1.1 billion to the economy and helping to support jobs of over 14,000 people. We've been working with Barclays for over 30 years, and we have a relationship which is not just about our banking requirements, but the way in which we work with Barclays in terms of projects with our students and our academics, and actually building that wider relationship as a strategic partnership is really important.
Vibrant and confident, deep traditions and modern values. I'm Sue Theobald, born and raised in Teesside, proud to be part of the Barclays team that has a legacy going back 240 years in the North East.